wall. This time you really hurt me right down to the core, and I'm desperately trying to find a reason to forgive you for it all. I saw your life as a shadow play. In a trance I was held by the shadow play. In the spell of the shadow play, captive illumination, I see the captive illumination, the captive. I never realized just how far we'd gone. I turned around and all that I saw was distance through an anger that burned every time that someone mentioned your name. I should have noticed, should have read the signs. We could have talked it out if there was a problem. It wasn't obvious then, but then it isn't really obvious now. I saw your light was a shadow play. In a trance I was held by the shadow play. In the spell of the shadow play, captive illumination, I see the captive illumination, the captive. I could have changed, I could have settled down. I could have been whatever you wanted me to be if you gave me the chance, but it seems that it's too late for that now. I thought I knew you, thought we had it made. I thought it out and thought that I had the answers. After all is said and done, the only thing I really know is your name. I sit and wait for the shadow play. Let me into the world of the shadow play. I follow you to the shadow play, through captive illumination. Give me the captive illumination, illumination. If I'd only ever listened, if you'd only ever asked, if I'd known it was important, if I'd known it wouldn't last. Run to the magic of the shadow play. 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 Maybe if I'd noticed, and maybe if I'd tried, maybe if I'd worked it never would have died. Maybe I was selfish, maybe I was blind, maybe I was in the wrong, and maybe you were right. Run to the magic of the shadow play. 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 Could I have been a better man? Was it really all to blame? Was it me that was the problem? Was it me that dealt the pain? Did you never mean to hurt me? Did you only try to show? Did you really truly A black clouds hanging over me when I hit on the remote. The program stay the same. Cradle, 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 I'm a cigar slick with sweat and blood. A shotgun box and a rabbit dog. A shallow green hugs a highway beneath the bleaching sun. When Kansas sucks a young girl's breast, a company chains a young man's soul. When the coal dust stole my granddad's breath away. One day, cradle, 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 something I want to ask you before it's too late. It's been on my mind since the first time we met. It scares me now more. Now there's more at stake. It seems we're so close, but we're so far away. What would you do if I got down on my knees to you? Would you hold it against me? Would you stand me in line? What would you do if I opened up my heart to you? Would it just be another who is wasting his time? Darling, are we just good friends? Could you turn me down gently? Would I be out of order if I declared my true feelings? Or do I act out the part of the father confessor, of the shoulder to cry on? Well, we're always so close, yet we're so far away. What would you do if I got down on my knees to you? Would you hold it against me? Darling, would you stand me in line? What would you do if I opened up my heart to you? Would I just be another who is wasting his time? Darling, are we just good friends? Do I really need to ask you? I'm sure that you know by now. Do we just play a game where we try to pretend that all that's between us is all that's between us, and all we can rely on is being just good friends? If I got down on my knees to you, would you hold it against me? Darling, would you stand me in line? What would you do if I opened up my heart to you? Would I just be another who is wasting his time? Darling, are we just good friends? Chance meetings, is that all we can depend on? Resigned to raise glasses in anonymous cafes, reciting our failures as if we really needed that proof of regret over what they had and what should have waiting on a favorite stranger. A favorite stranger. I find it hard to talk about. It's not as easy as you might expect. Just sitting here waiting, trying to accept that there's something missing, that there's something not quite there, and that's why you're sitting here, listening to me as I try to explain. You're my favorite stranger, but don't read between the lines. I could tell you I love you at this moment in passing time, but I could honestly tell you I don't know why I'm here, sharing all my problems with you when you've already got your own share. From favorite strangers. Maybe it's just I need an audience to pretend it's all a night, but all I gain is your confidence and a number and a file of facts on the terms that it's a first name that'll run one day in spilled champagne, and I'll recollect and just accept that you were one of my favorite strangers. My favorite stranger. You're my favorite stranger, but don't read between the lines. I could say that I love you at this moment in passing time, but I could honestly tell you I don't know why I'm here, sharing all my problems with you when you've already got your own share. From favorite strangers. Sometimes I know I lost everything in gaining something, but I can't put my finger on what it was. It's just a nagging feeling, like sitting with your back to an open door. Expecting favorite strangers. Expecting favorite strangers. I could honestly tell you that you're my favorite stranger. Tell you, cross my heart, that you're my favorite stranger. shaft at Mountain Hall, in a well-oiled cage that locked away his dreams. An 85 veteran face from the gallery, a ghost from the Civil War, and the family stood his ground on the picket line, till all that he was left with were his father's cough and his mother's eyes, that would hold a tear for the very first time when the government, they took his job away. Now fist in hand he'll stand in line, declare his name and mark his time, to some the only proof that they're alive. It could have been you, it could have been me, it could have been anybody, but he was born lucky. It could have been you, it could have been me, it could have been anybody, but he was born lucky. First down payment on a sharp Italian suit. He sewed razor blades into the lapels. See him sweating on the dance floor, coal dust oozing out of every pore. A hard man with a hard life, that's a story that he'll tell ya. Down at Easter Road till his throat is raw. On a Saturday he knows the score till the whistle blows and the tappers with their cars spin away. It could have been me, it could have been anybody, but he was born lucky. It could have been you, it could have been me, it could have been anybody, but he was born lucky. In the desert, in the fields of South Armagh, where the poppies grow behind the hand and roar, behind the drums in Genoa, on a deck that rides a South Atlantic swell. Born to fight out of the tightest corner, you can bet on him. With the odds against you, they'll not put him down, no matter how they try. Oh, it could have been you, it could have been me, could have been anybody, but he was born lucky. It could have been you, it could have been me, it could have been anybody, but he was born lucky. It could have been you, oh, it could have been me, it could have been anybody, but he was born lucky. He was born lucky. He was born lucky. Dear friend, it's been a long, long while. I've been meaning to write you, but it was never my style. But what is these days? Now I'm a family man. You blow sincere kisses to mistresses' secrets on afternoons. Do you wear your disguises, feign the surprises at the questions she asks when she dares to accuse? Does your past lie under a dust sheet in the corner of a musty garage? That's where I keep mine now. Now I'm a family man. Are your horses still running when the bookies' shops close? Is the band still together? Did you ever get on the road? We chased the same women and we drank the same beer. We came as a pair when we run around here. How are you these days? Now you're a family man. Give my regards to Nina, slam a tequila, and I'll write you at Christmas, or I'll send you a card. But if you pass by, you're welcome to drop in and see me, 'cause it's unlikely I'll be round your way. 'Cause I'm happy to be where I am, living life as a family man. Do you still have your leathers, or did you give them away? Do you still dream of Joni and sidewalk cafes? Is your Norton still running? Is the old man still alive? Do you still get to doubt? Is your rent still as high? But I suppose you've a mortgage. Now you're a family man. Dear friend, it's been a long, long while. I've been meaning to write you, but it was never my style. But what is these days? Now I'm a family man. Now I'm a family man. Now I'm a family man. Tongues. Your gunboat diplomacy. You accuse me of heresy, of being irreverent. My opinion's irrelevant when I smile at your similes, when you're speaking in tongues. in tongues. We are speaking in tongues. We're speaking in tongues. Am I deaf? 'Cause I cannot comprehend. We're speaking in tongues. We are speaking in tongues. We're speaking in tongues. Though I try, I just cannot understand.
Internal exile. When will you see that we gotta let go? Hey there, lassie, internal exile. When will you Engines wheeling Georgian spires, and the fires of Grangemouth burn the skies. A lion sleeps in a tenement close, in a country that's tired and dead to his wrong. Hey there, lie the internal exile. When will you see that we gotta let go? Hey there, lies the internal exile. When will you realize we've got to let go? We've got to go now. Won't you please let us go now? They build the wasteland deep in the wilderness, poison the soil, and reap the harvest of blind indifference, greed and apathy sowed way back in our history. The fish are few and the harbors are empty, the keels now rot on our oil-slit shores. The sheep are gone and the farms